Well, I enjoy working out. I enjoy spending time with my children. I have 2 children from my previous marriage.
I'm not necessarily looking to have more children.
I think that's very understandable. I just happen to have so much to give, and I raise my children,
Right.
and I want to give a lot to children.
Is Erica someone that's your type?
Erica is beautiful, definitely very beautiful. I think she's a very beautiful woman. I find her attractive. As far as my type, I'm not sure, but I do find her very attractive.
Thank you.
I think over time, we're getting to know Erica. She might become more of my type.
Okay. Erica.
If you can compromise on them kids, I don't know. But I mean, you're a handsome guy. You're very well put together. You're
Thank
very
you.
well spoken. Like
Thank
I
you.
said, I appreciate what you said about having children and having more to give. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And I will say it again, as a black man, to want to be involved in your children's lives. I think that's amazing.
Do you have any questions for him over here?
Absolutely. So when you said mistakes in the past, what type of mistakes? I had to ask because I don't play, just so you know.
Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Gerald.
Gerald, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Wow, you got a real handsome man right here, bro. He definitely living with somebody. I mean, ain't no way that he living single. Like, you see, bro, when you come out, you gotta carry yourself like this. You see how he's dressed, bro? Dressed, the hair is sitting right. There's no funny business, no funny looking business on him whatsoever. All he has to do now is just cruise and, like, answer the questions, not say much, and not be cringe or not say any red flags that much,
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed financial advisor. I'm also a real estate investor. I'm a landlord, and I'm a YouTuber as well.
Oh, okay, nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I enjoy working out. I enjoy spending time with my children. I have 2 children from my previous marriage.
Okay.
Now, keyword, you guys caught that part. He has 2 children from a previous marriage. If this was your average Joe, they're getting popped. That's it. I'm sorry, bro. If he was like, let's say 5'2", 5'3", and he says this, he's getting popped. That's it. But just because he's an attractive man, he's pretty tall, he's dressed good, he's getting away with it. So far, nobody's popped.
And I think just personal development. I enjoy reading as well.
Okay. And how old are your children?
I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old from my previous marriage.
All right.
First things first, man, kudos, bro. Here is like one of the very few black men out there who take matters to their own hands and they actually look after their children. It's not like those other, typical men out there who just keep knocking him and women down and having a bunch of kids and they're nowhere to be seen.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I think what's primary for me is having a relationship with God. Also, I want a woman who understands emotional intelligence, which is very important, and somebody who comes with some experience. I'm looking for a woman who's able to help me grow as much as I'm able to help her grow as well.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Well, I would say not wanting to actively grow in your relationship with God. I'm not looking for anybody who's perfect. I'm not perfect at all. And I would say somebody who is not ambitious, not looking to create a legacy.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. We did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, what do you do?
I'm a pro makeup artist and a licensed esthetician.
All right. Nice. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just think that the chemistry for me, and also I have a daughter and you already have 2 kids, so I think that kind of was a little bit of a concern for me. So that's why I popped. But you look great.
Thank you. And I think that's okay. I understand. No problems at all.
Thanks.
Yes.
All right. And now for the kids, you want someone with no kids or?
Preferably just one, because I have a daughter, and I also want to have more kids. So that's just my preference. So it has nothing to do with anything as far as appearance or the way that you speak. It was just those things.
Thank you. I do want to have more children.
Okay.
I had children at a young age, so I'm looking to recreate what I wasn't as great at doing. That is okay.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm comfortable knowing that when I was young, I made mistakes in my previous relationship.
Okay.
I've grown into a better man, and so I'm open. I have a lot to give. I'm a
Okay.
great father raising my children, and I have a lot to give. So I'm looking to do that again.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is she someone that's your type?
I think she's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have to probably get to know her a little more, but she is a beautiful woman. I'm attracted to her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we take it another pop.
She blushing, bro. Oh, just because he said he attracted to her. Look at her. She blushing, man.
Back over here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
Okay. Farah, what do you do?
I'm a singer, model, actress.
All right. Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't feel the chemistry.
Okay. And like what way? What's
You know, like that instant, I'm looking for that instant connection, and I don't really feel that with us.
okay? But is he someone that if he were to approach you, you would go for it?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
I mean, fair enough, but you didn't really give him much time. Come on, what is this instant connection? Like, dude just came out and he said just like a couple lines and that's it. Like, you expecting to feel that instant connection? Like, that's crazy, man. You didn't even talk to him. You didn't even ask him a question. You didn't even find out more about him, his upbringing. What's he getting up to now? You didn't even find much, really. Just, all right, shoot yourself on the foot.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Well, I think she's beautiful. While she may not be my type, I do find her beautiful.
Hey, yo, we gotta pause it here, guys. You guys notice the girl in the green, bro? Like, what is she packing back there? Like, is that a BBL or is that natural? Or I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, I'm trying to focus, but that thing is taking half the screen. But I don't know what it is.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now we did get another pop back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Erica. I'm 35.
Erica, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Thank you. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The only reason I popped my balloon is because you said you wanted to have more kids, and I'm just done in the baby making department. My oldest is almost 17, and then my baby is almost 13. So I want a man that I can travel with and build a life.
Hold up, man. This girl looks good. Like, I mean, she has a oldest child who's 17 years old. Does this look like somebody with a 17-year-old child, bro? She's put together good. I mean, it could be surgeries, it could be whatever, but like, damn. I mean, they do say actually black don't crack, so they're right on that.
Build a life with, but I'm not necessarily looking to have more children.
I think that's very understandable. I just happen to have so much to give, and I raise my children.
Right.
And I want to give a lot to children because I believe we have a responsibility to raise good children to have an impact on the world.
And I completely respect that. I think that's beautiful as a black man for you to say that, and I appreciate you saying that. So,
Thank you very
yeah.
much. Thank you. Best of luck in your search.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now, is Erica someone that's your type?
Erica is beautiful. Definitely very beautiful. I think she's a very beautiful woman. I find her attractive. As far as my type, I'm not sure, but I do find her very attractive.
Thank you.
I think over time, we're getting to know Erica. She might become more of my type.
Okay. Erica.
If you can compromise on them kids, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, you're a handsome guy. You're very well put together. You're
Thank
very
you.
well spoken. Like
Thank
I
you.
said, I appreciate what you said about having children and having more to give, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And I will say it again, as a black man, to want to be involved in your children's life.
Period. Yes, as a black man, being involved in your children's life, that is a really great thing. You rarely find that, bro, because I don't know what it is with black men, bro. They like running around, bro. Like they'll knock a bunch of kids and poof, they disappear, bro. Like Casper the Ghost. You look for them, where are they? No, they're nowhere to be seen. So yeah, no, my man's good. He got his head on straight.
I think that's amazing. So
Thank you so much. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting that you said that. With having two children, which are grown now, you know, it can be somewhat of a space where I may want to consider not having children, but it's just on my heart. My heart desires to give more. You know, watching myself raise my children. Some of the things I didn't do right, I want to redo.
I understand.
So that's really what it is.
All right. Let's go down over. What do you do?
A licensed insurance agent and a Christian content creator.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's dressed really nice. I think when he mentioned about not really sure about having more children, that kind of threw me off a little bit because I do have a son and I would like to have more children. So, yeah.
Okay. I know you clarified a little bit
I
what
don't
you
want to
said
be
there.
repetitive,
Yeah.
but I do respect your opinion. I do want to have children. That's something I'm decided on. However, like I said before, with the fact that I have children that I have raised at a grown age, there is the urge to want to consider not having children. But again, I have a lot to give, and I love raising children, which is why I have a beautiful relationship with my children. So, yeah. But thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's beautiful.
Damn, bro. Like, yo, why is he always telling this woman the same thing on repeat? I think she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. I think, you know what? Maybe he's trying to stay on their good radar, right? Because if he tells somebody like you're ugly, like, you know, you don't really look good in my eyes, kind of thing, like he's getting popped on, right? So, I guess it's a default line, right? To tell each single woman that she's beautiful, even though you don't find her beautiful. You just gotta put it out there.
I don't think she is my type. No.
And why not?
Well, I think she's a little skinny for me. Yes.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 ladies with their balloons still left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 ladies a question to see who's more of your type.
Okay. So, in the most difficult times in your life, what do you typically resort to? Or anything for that matter.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's have your name and age first.
My name is Alexandria. I am 36.
And Alexandria, what do you do?
I am a licensed hairstylist. I'm also a fitness influencer and a Leo.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Definitely God. Like, I was raised in the church. I always run to God, no matter what's going on. That's why I wear this cross. And I keep a cross in my car just in case I forget to put this one on.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Going on.
Damn, the girl in that green bodysuit is applying pressure, bro. She ain't even smiling. Ice cold.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Millie, I am 33.
And Millie, what do you do?
I'm a chef.
Okay, and if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm a God-fearing woman, so God is everything to me, and I talk to him on a daily, so I'm running to him before I do anything.
Okay. And then while we're here, before we walk back, do you have any questions for him?
I don't.
No
I don't.
questions?
I don't. I just got a brain freeze. So
All right, we're gonna go back that way. If you got one.
That's a compliment.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back. Do you have any questions for him over here?
Absolutely. So, when you said mistakes in the past, what type of mistakes?
Well, I was young when I started having children at 20, 21, and then I got married later on. But the mistakes were that I was not very faithful. And those are things that I've grown into a better man, and I'm accountable in my actions. I've learned to be a better person. I've built a closer relationship with God, and he's helped me through my commitment and being committed to a woman.
Okay. So how did you go about that? Was it therapy? Was it just getting closer to God? Like, what, held you accountable?
Well, I not only did I built my relationship with God and took some time off to really examine areas of my life that I needed to improve, because when you have children, you start to get a reflection of yourself, and there's a kind of a responsibility to want to exemplify the best example for your children. So that really helped me continue to want to be accountable and grow. In addition to that, I've had relationships where I've been able to practicalize what I've exhibited in my life and learn to become better at. So by being in a relationship and being committed showed me that I had the ability to be in a relationship and not have to look outside to another woman.
Okay, I had to ask because I don't play, just so you know, with nobody.
I know that's right.
You're good. No
I
other
don't
questions?
play either.
You good over there? You got a question? Okay, let's head on over there. All right, go for it.
what state do you live in?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So do you do long-distance relationships, or like how would you feel about long distance?
I'm very open to long distance relationships. I believe things have to develop and grow over time. Now, ultimately, I would like to have my significant other with me and I with her. So, but I am open to cultivating a relationship that transitions into that.
Okay. And are you willing to are you stuck in Atlanta, or are you willing to relocate?
Well, that's a great question, in fact. Because my children are in Atlanta, there's a probability I could be stuck. However, my ex-wife is very communicative and we work together very well. So there's also a probability if I were to have a very serious relationship that she would be open to that. Because again, I'm looking to establish a family. So,
Okay.
if that answers your question.
Where are you located?
I'm in Arizona. Yes.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back.
And if I could add a little more, she will be open because she knows my importance in my children's life.
Okay. All right, so I'm now going to hand you a pick. Okay. I'll have you hang on to that. And it is time to pop a balloon.
At this point, I'm gonna make a prediction, and I'm gonna say he's gonna go with that girl, the second one in line, bro, in the green bodysuit, bro. She applying pressure, man. Let me tell you that. Pressure. She looking good too. I ain't gonna lie about that. So I'd be shocked if he doesn't pick her. I'm down to wage 90% to 10%. 90% is gonna go with her. 10% is gonna go with the other one.
Out of these two ladies, who's more your match, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop the other one's balloon.
I have to apologize. I'm sorry.
All right, so Millie, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's well put. I like the way he communicate. He very handsome. I love men with eyelashes. You got some gorgeous eyelashes. I'm big on oral hygiene. I love white teeth. You gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
That's why I had it on.
Okay, all right. So why did you end up popping her balloon?
I think she's a wonderful person. I don't think she's my type, unfortunately. But she is a great person, and thank you so much for the great compliments. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. And then, so we did get to hear where she's from. Where are you?
Originally, D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Okay, and you live there now?
I live in Houston.
I am originally Liberian, West Africa. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came to America when I was 18. I'm 37 now, so I've been here. Do the math. Yeah. Yes.
All right, and is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is.
All right, well then let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way. Okay, so you guys got to hear a bit about each other. Do you have one final question? If you don't, that's okay.
I'm trying to think because I asked the most important questions, like, what was your go-to for healing? Because that's most important. I want to make sure you got them demons out your system, okay? Because I already warned you, but no, I wouldn't say I have any other questions for that.
That's
no.
fine.
And I did get the demons out of my system
Okay.
because I've been through enough struggles.
Okay, because I fight. Okay.
I'm not fighting. I will always stay emotionally controlled. I'm not fighting at all. However, it's okay for you to be feisty. I'm very understanding. I'm able to communicate very well. So if there's something that's bothering you, I would like to get to the root of it, so to see how best I can be able to communicate where I'm at, so we can get to a resolution.
Oh, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
Trust.
Okay. There you go. So.
Well, then I'm gonna ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Is a yes.
We got a match!
Yeah, there we go. I'm actually happy about this match, bro. I think they'll be good. I hope they'll be good, I hope she's good, though. I mean, she wasn't really showing emotions, and she does say that she's feisty, so I hope she's not one of those, one of those who are down to come and and blow you up. Just in case you cross the line, you cross the boundary, right? They seem like those ones who can be psycho if you do them wrong, right? Like in the middle of the night, they're gonna come with a fork and stub your eyelids and stuff like that, right? If you cross them. So I mean, I hope they don't get to that point. I hope they actually work out great. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Like this video, subscribe, and let me know. Do you guys think they'll be a perfect pair or what? You think it's gonna last, or is it just like a 1 day, 1 week type thing? All right, let me know, and I'm gonna talk to you guys on the next one. All right, peace.
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Hang on to it, girl. Hang on to it.